Before we get started, we would like for everybody to push the like button and subscribe to my channel for future video purposes and share these videos. Yes, help me build my subscriber channel up over 1,000 subscribers at least. Let's see if I can do this. This week, I need y'all support. Now we're coming in. Yeah, Snag. Yeah. That nigga Snag is back to say, ooh. And he telling the facts. You say, Snag a puss. Yeah. He tell the truth, y'all. Snag a puss. Okay. Dr. Umar Johnson sent me a video clip in my inbox. He said he was too busy to talk. He didn't have time to call me and talk to me. But he sent me a video of the school. So this is why I love this brother, man. I support this brother. The man shows and proves. Like, he ain't just taking these people money and not doing what he said he was going to do with it. He done purchased the school. The school is outright bought. Like, he bought the school, foreclosed property, closed out on the deal, got a good deal on it. Now he's in the process of renovating the building. Now, remember I was telling y'all about this group called the Black World? Yeah, Black World. Yeah, man. And this brother here, Omar, he's finna give y'all complete detail of what he's about, what his goals is with the school, what they finna do. And my brother is really making a difference in this world. Now check this out.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Umar Johnson. I am a certified school psychologist and doctor of clinical psychology. 4 long years ago, we began a fundraising campaign to build America's first independent African-centered school based off the principles of Pan-Africanism and international economics. It has been 4 long years of fundraising, 4 long years of searching all across this country, flying and driving from state to state.
Y'all see I got the little bitty screen in my videos now? I'm balling now. I got the little screens to pop up in my stuff.
And Marcus Garvey, RBG International Leadership Academy for Pan-African Excellence. I want to thank all of my loyal supporters and all of my donors who have stood by me through this tough and difficult time. And I am happy and elated to report to you today that we have found the location for the very first FDMG Academy. Brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, parents and youth, and elders, our ancestors are happy today. They rejoice in heaven because we can now begin the process of psychological reconstruction, one African mind at a time.
Teach, brother.
At the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy, we're going to be teaching our young men along the lines of 6 key sciences. The first science will be economic and financial science. We want our young men to understand
economic and finance
as opposed to money.
Yes.
We want them to understand
my child is going to this school.
Banking. We need them to be able to read the stock market reports. We want them to understand real estate, and we want them to master the principles of interest. In addition to financial and economic science, we're going to teach our young men dietary and nutritional science. As you know, our people are dying every day from poor food and poor dietary habits. We want to teach them how to understand and use the vitamins and minerals that the universe has given us. We want to teach them how to eat in order to live. And on top of that, there will be agricultural and agronomical science. If we want them to eat properly, we must show them how to grow properly.
Yes.
We must show them how to make their
Own food.
to grow their own fruit, to grow their own vegetables.
Man, I'm afraid they're gonna kill this brother.
This is a Green Thumb Academy, where we not only eat to live, but we grow the food that we eat. In addition to that, there will be the science of the community and the family. We have to teach our young men how to be fathers, how to be sons, how to be organizers, and how to be leaders. And then after that, political science, to make sure they understand the world in which they live. And then spiritual science, to understand
my nonprofit
all of
organization
the astrological
use
and
these same
cosmological
philosophies,
spiritual
and I will be
systems
getting
that African people have given to
I
them.
will be getting
And last, but not
material
least,
from these brothers right
we
here
must also
to teach
make
my
sure they
people
understand
in my
the
Mr.
science of
Snaggerpuss
being
Helping
men.
Hand Foundation.
This is why
In
the
my
Frederick
houses,
Douglass
in my
and
safe
Marcus Garvey
houses,
Academy exists.
yes,
This is what we intend
the curriculum
to
will
do
come
in the
from
sacred walls
the
of
Frederick
this great
Douglass,
institution.
Marcus Garvey found. Yeah, oh yeah. I'm learning with these brothers. I'm teaching with these brothers.
Brothers and sisters, we are not yet done the work.
No, we just
of
got the
preparing
building.
a school for our young men. There are still many more repairs and renovations that have to take place.
Yes,
I need you to continue to donate.
yes.
I need you to continue
Listen.
to sacrifice financially.
Donate, finance,
Now is
donate.
not the time to give up.
Stop
Now
giving
is
your money
not
to
the
these
time
churches.
to give in.
Give your money to
We
this
have
brother
our building.
school.
But now we must repair, renovate, and restore this fine institution so that it is once again a model of 21st century learning.
Yes,
Brothers and sisters,
a
please
model.
send your checks,
Send your
and money
checks
orders
and money orders to
payable to the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy, to P.O. Box 6872, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania 19132. We are going to make history.
Yes, we are.
We are going to shock the world.
We gonna support this
We
brother.
are going to transform the entire community, one black boy at a time.
One black child
In
at
this
a time.
school, you don't have to worry about special education.
No, you don't.
In this school, you don't have to worry about ADHD diagnoses. In this school, you will never get a phone call from a teacher or an administrator telling you that your child needs dangerous psychiatric medication in order to get an education. In
Yes.
this school, the teachers are responsible for learning. In this school, I am, your child's principal, is responsible for his academic success. We don't blame the parents at the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy. And not only that, in this fine institution, we teach self-respect. In this fine institution, we teach Garveyism. In this fine institution, we teach African race pride and African self-determination. Not in one thing, but in all things. In this school, we teach Africa for the Africans, those at home and those abroad. In this school, your child will be taught the history and life and works of the greatest black leader of the 19th century, the Honorable Frederick Douglass. Your son will also be taught the history, the life, and the works of the father of modern Pan-Africanism, the Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey. What your son will get in this academy, he will not get anywhere else on earth. Rejoice today, because this is an international school. And the beauty of what we are going to do here at the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy, the beauty lies in the fact that where this great school is located gives our young men in Maryland an opportunity to learn here. We will give our young men in New Jersey an opportunity to learn here. We will give our young men in Pennsylvania an opportunity to learn here. The Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy, school number 1, will be in the second smallest state in this great nation. It will be in the first state to ratify the United States Constitution. It will be in one of the last states to end the chattel slavery of our African ancestors. Brothers and sisters, that state is Delaware. Here, in one of the original 13 states, we will begin the process of resurrecting African people and reconstructing the African mind one child at a time. I don't have to tell you that we have a war against black boys in this country that is sending our young men to the cemetery and to the prison.
Preach, brother.
We have a war against black males in this country that is putting more black men on the streets than in the boardrooms. There is a war against our young men. Everything from police genocide to black on black fratricide. Everything from homicide to
Fratricide.
suicide. Everything from
Never heard of that word before.
low self-esteem,
What is going on here?
and psychological hopelessness. But we're going to change all that. In just a few short months, we're going to change all that. In the name of our ancestors.
In the name.
In the name of our elders. In the name of my 2 grandmothers, both of whom I lost this year, I dedicate this sacred institution. I dedicate this sacred space to the resurrection and to the reclamation of African people everywhere. All I can say is get ready.
Get ready.
Get ready for redemption. Get ready for resurrection. Get ready to rejoice, because the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey RBG International Leadership Academy for Pan-African Excellence is about to open its doors. Brothers and sisters, if you would like to volunteer or work at the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey RBG International Leadership Academy for Pan-African Excellence, please contact me at Dr. Umar Johnson at yahoo.com. That's DrUmarJohnson at yahoo.com. Or you can call your brother at 844-4 Dr. Umar. That's 844-4 DrUmar. I want volunteers. I want brothers and sisters with skills and talents and expertise that they are willing to share with our young men. Come and be a part of the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy family. Come and be a part of this great Pan-African Renaissance that we are going to begin at this school.
I want to be a part of this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I wonder, can I
let
be
me
a
tell you
teacher,
that at the
a motivational
Academy,
speaker?
there will be no out-of-school suspension. At the FDMG Academy, parents will never be called and told they must come in to get their children. At the FDMG Academy,
Teach,
there
brother.
will never ever be a problem with young men being arrested by police. No boy will be arrested inside of this school. At the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy, we will have a 90% raw and vegan diet. At the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy, they will learn African language. At this institution, they will learn African martial arts. At this institution, community service will be a critical aspect of instruction at this school. We are Pan-Africanists, and our young men will be Pan-Africanists. We are dedicated to the emancipation of African minds. As my ancestor Frederick Douglass once said, It is better to build strong men than to repair those who have been broken. Marcus Messiah Garvey said, without confidence in self, you are twice defeated in the race of life. But with confidence, you have won, even before you have started. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, I am happy today. And I hope that you are happy with me. Because in these chairs that you see before you, in these very seats, our young men will sit down and learn who they are, where they come from, but more importantly, what they still must be. 1690. 400 years ago, our ancestors were brought here, not as people, but as property. They were brought here to serve, to work. They were dehumanized and condemned. The worst tragedy in human history. Here we are, next year, eve of 400 years, the quadricentennial of the slavery of Africa is right before us. And we are offering our sacrifice of the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey RBG International Leadership Academy for Pan-African Excellence. This school will be our great and mighty sacrifice to our African ancestors, to let them know that we have not forgotten them, to let them know that we will honor them, to let them know that in this school our young men will pick up where they left off. Martin Delaney, Henry Highland Garnett, Patrice Lumumba, Kwame Nkrumah, Anna Julia Cooper, Lady Henrietta Vinton Davis, Amy Jakes Garvey, Amy Ashwood Garvey, Edward Wilmot Blyden, Nat Turner, Gabriel Prosser, Denmark Vesey, Ida B. Wells, Sojourner Truth, Harriet Tubman, Queen Mother Nanny, Ya Ashantiwa, Queen Nzinga, Robert Purvis, Medgar Evers, Malcolm X, Dr. John Henry Clark, Dr. Yusuf Ben Yakinen, Dr. Amos Wilson, John Jackson, George G.M. James, Carter G. Woodson, Shaka Kasensa Kokona, Menelik II, His Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie, Frederick Douglass, Marcus Garvey, and the list goes on and on. All of these great names will be honored, upheld, and their spirits will be invited into this great academy. Brothers and sisters, the time has come for the redemption of Africa.
Teach, brother.
Waves aren't the only thing I surf. I surf the air.
Alrighty. And with that being said, man, my man done showed y'all what he did with the money. But he ain't got enough. He need more money so they can renovate the school to 21st century competition, man. Century. They want to be top-notch education, man, and that's what they're gonna have to give. And that's what the man need more support. Now, this is why I like this brother, man, because he's really uplifting brothers to be brothers, like how to be strong and how to how to fend and take care for themselves. And back in the days, man, when we used to go to school in high school, they used to offer a lot of trades to brothers, you know what I'm saying, through trade tech and stuff like that. They had and they took all those trades away. Now these brothers don't have no way to fend for themselves. It was easy to go to high school and come out with an electrician assistance certificate or a plumber certificate, or you know what I'm saying. It was easy for a brother to catch a skill in auto body or something like that. You have to further your education if you really want to get some money, but it's still, man, they took all these trades away, man. Brothers running around here lurking on other brothers. I got robbed today, man, and that ain't cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Got robbed by a black man, and I was trying to compose myself from laughing, like, man, I don't want to tell you, you're practicing, man, but damn, like, black man, just, I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want y'all to wake up and smell the coffee, man. Support the brother, donate to the cause. he said he was gonna release a video on YouTube so y'all can support. It's gonna be links and links to it where y'all can support the school. All these people donating all this money to these churches and stuff need to be supporting a brother that's really trying to do something that's in a righteous cause. I want to see the brother open up 4 or 5 schools in different states. I really feel like he can do it if they don't kill him first. You know what I'm saying? Man, the man get enough people behind him. He probably can open up about 10 schools. I think we ought to get some of these rappers with all this money to get with him and buy a school apiece and let him, you know what I'm saying, and y'all keep going with this shit. These niggas spending their money on bullshit. They ain't they ain't trying to put their heads together and, you know what I'm saying, invest into a school. I would invest into a school. I wish I had some money. I'd buy a building and say, here, Omar, here go your second location. Go to work, nigga. Like, get the money, go to work. Put the staff there, put the kids there, send them to locations, like, and network, just like the prisons do. Like, man, we'll make us some money. You know what I'm saying? Per head in there, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Brothers could be buying schools, opening up, you know what I'm saying, they private locations through him, like buying a franchise, man, helping, other brothers out. Man, putting this program together, this shit can come together, man. In every state, we should have a Pan-African school, man, for these young brothers to go to and be able to, you know what I'm saying, live their life and do what they gotta do, man. But if we don't, we gonna find ourselves in situations where we can't get out of it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to help the brothers. You know what I'm saying? When I see brothers down and out, I want to be able to help them do something for themselves. And I'm gonna implement all their curriculum and stuff. I like that. That's the same curriculum I'm gonna be teaching to brothers out here in my Mr. Snaggerpuss helping hand safe houses. Like, I'm finna capitalize off this real estate shit. I'm finna get some brothers to come in, man, that's off the streets, that really want to get off the streets. I'm gonna have businesses that they can work for, and throughout the time that they working for me, they'll be able to accumulate their own tools, enough tools to start their own business. And in 2 years, they'll have enough money in their savings accounts. I'm finna build these brothers up. Like, I'm gonna start each one of these brothers a savings account, a credit account. Finna, we finna start pulling people off the system, man, out the goddamn welfare, getting goddamn food stamps and shit on some bullshit. I'm finna really help some people. I got a plan. I got a goddamn plan, and I know it's solid. You know what I'm saying? You just got to get the right people in place. Get the right people in place so they can handle their business. All right, man. With this being said, I need to go on and lock my shit up. That's what I didn't do. I hope y'all like this video. Subscribe to my channel. Support the brother, man. The brother need help, and he need more help than what he got, so he can go on and